I'm a sucker for blind buying, bro. Something about the adrenaline rush of not knowing what to expect when I'm purchasing this fragrance to make content, it's exhilarating. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have high expectations for this fragrance at all. And the fragrance that I'm talking about is Coach Green. See, I matched the background, right? Coach Green EDT. I bought this fragrance from Max Aroma. I purchased this. This wasn't sent to me. I specifically chose this because I have the platinum. I got the regular. What to expect from the green? Personally, I think it's just gonna be an easy cash grab for Coach. I don't think that this fragrance is gonna be bad by any means, but nor do I expect this to be revolutionary either. But we're always on the hunt for fun designer fragrances. I haven't heard anything about this fragrance, so I put an Instagram feed between this and another fragrance that I purchased that I have not spoken about as of yet. And a lot of people were curious about this, but I did see a couple of comments that there's hype on this that I clearly wasn't aware of. What a shocker, Cuba doesn't know something. That's like the entire trajectory of my life on YouTube. I've made an amazing career knowing nothing. It's the American dream. But the kid's got a good nose. What can I tell you, bro? My nose is like a basset hound, bro, a bloodhound. And hopefully I sniffed out a good one with this blind buy. Let's roll my fucking music so we can see if Coach hit one out of the park like they did with Platinum and see if this hype train is real.
We're all alone, yeah, but some friends from the south side in case you cared. Out of all your friends, I wanna be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B today. This was like an old school blind buy. I didn't look up any notes or anything. I was scrolling through Max Aroma to see what bunch of fragrances I'm gonna start buying, and this popped up as one of the new arrivals. So I was like, ooh, Coach, collect them all. I should probably look up some notes on this fragrance, right? No, why do that? Let's go back to old school Cuba. Old school Cuba just didn't give a shit. The 300 plus fragrances that YouTube has demonetized from me from my foul language, old school Cuba didn't look up notes, didn't really care about anything, wasn't PC, politically correct, just bought fragrances, spent an exorbitant amount of money, and told you guys if it's good or if it sucked. Well, there's a lot of that same energy still going on nowadays, but I try to be a little bit more politically correct so I can expand my horizons and my audience can enjoy me. I want a couple of kids to watch my content with them having to earmuff, and I used to get a lot of comments and DMs about people like, yo, I love watching your show with my son and my daughter, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to corrupt these children, so you know, Uncle Cuba's trying to be Uncle Cuba. But everybody's got that crazy ass uncle that comes over for holidays, and that's me. So let's crack this puppy open right now. Coach Green, open, closed. All right, cool, who cares? I love the color. This is definitely a cool looking color. I've always enjoyed the presentation of the Coach. This little leather tag I've mentioned in the past that reminds me of the old school ghetto girls with the bamboo earrings and the Coach leather belt with this tag just keeping it on it. God, who doesn't love a ratchet project chick? At least the back in the days ones used to wear the matching Timbs to the belt and they all kept the tags on it too. Oof. And it was them ultra tight jeans too, the ones that gave you that moose knuckle and possible yeast infection, but you were still fucking with it. Memories. All right, let's get some test strips. Out of the Coach lineup, they came out guns blazing. I like the original Coach fragrance. I thought it was super sexy. It wasn't wildly expensive, and once it hit the gray market, it started dropping down like a temperature. And when Coach Platinum came out, now that is a jam, bro. That shit is super fuego. It's definitely the more mature version of the original formulation, and personally my favorite. Now, can Green take that place? Only one way to find out. Let's spray this puppy. Maybe we'll look up some notes after, but I just want to get that first feel to see if it's competitive with that Platinum, fams. Wow, that's actually really nice. A little bit softer, greener. Damn, that is actually really nice. There's a little bit of a bitch boy essence in here, but I'm not mad at this joint. This is nice. It's very fresh, clean, but sexy, slightly herbal, maybe mintish, but like a shitty mint. There's a lot of sweetness coming up off this joint, but it's not like candy sweet. Maybe it's fruity sweetness. I can't pinpoint what fruit this is. If there is any fruit in here, it's definitely not a candy sweetness. It's more of a fruitish kind of. I just don't know what the hell it is. It's not really a tropical fruit either. It's not like a pineapple or a mango. There's something green in here that's slightly sweet and it's throwing me off. It's kind of sugary, mintish, yet green. You get a sweet, fruitish kind of element. Woody, slightly soapy, so I'm gonna assume lavender. Fresh, very playful, energetic, youthful. Definitely doesn't have the maturity of Platinum, but it is better than the original from my recollection. I'm gonna try this on skin. It's actually not bad, bro. It does smell better than the first one. It doesn't smell repetitive to either of them. I forgot I got the Coach Blue one too. The Coach Blue one is kind of like the whacker one out of them. The Platinum is definitely number one. The original is number two. Number three would have been the blue. But that green one, so far, let's see. It's actually kind of good. Definitely fruitiness and green. Very soapy. That's why I'm assuming it's lavender. There's a little bit of like a suede-ish kind of essence to this joint too. Woody, kind of like cedar. What the hell is that fruit? What is that fruit? There's a fruit there. Fruity, mintish or greenish, something with the fruit, mint, sweet, fresh, and woody. Very enjoyable though. All right, let's look it up on Fragrantica because I'm confused. Kiwi, bergamot, rosemary, geranium, cedar, and moss. Kiwi? Nah, not really. Bergamot, yeah, I mean like bergamot is thrown in everything. Rosemary, I get that. That's where that green is coming from. Although for me, it pops a little bit more greenish. There's no lavender listed, but I'm getting some soapy lavender kind of essence. A little bit of shower fresh mixed with shaving foam. The cedar, I completely get. That kiwi though, I also get like leathery kind of vibes, like Swedish leather kind of vibes, but it doesn't list it here. Fragrantica isn't always the most accurate, but it is what it is. It's very nice. It separates itself completely from the other ones. It's a little bit basic and a little bit fuckboyish, but at the right price, I don't see this being a bad fragrance. It had a nice little pop off the skin. Like right now, off that singular 1-2 spray, whatever the hell I did, there's a nice little scent bubble around me, so I'm not mad at it. It's slightly addictive. Now that I put kiwi in my head, now I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of smell kiwi. Smells like more like a fucking kiwi cocktail kind of scent. It's very addictive. It does have that seguidilla, that's a Spanish term, like you want to keep going over, like when you eat, what was that expression? Days, you just can't have one. It has that continuous action. Why am I doing this for? This is super wild.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Oh, well, we're shifting. Pencil shavings. That came out of left field. Whoa, this midsection is very separate. So that cedar is very pronounced and I'm getting a pencil shaving kind of smell, which gives it more body. So that sweetness that was kind of prominent with that fresh out of the shower shave foam sensation is now turning into a little bit of a pencil shaving kind of leadish scent, which gives it a little bit more body than I expected. This is shifting to something really vibey. I was about to cut the video short in a second and that shit just switched on me. It was like, yo, shut up. Shut up for a second. Let it marinate before you start cock blocking. Yeah, I'm definitely getting pencil shaving essence. I got that Swedish leather component, that sweet kiwi, whatever, that fruitish vibe is definitely there. The woody cedar is absolutely there. And that rosemary note, which it just smells like green something. I'm gonna have to battle this shit in another video between this and platinum. That is pretty good, man. That is really cooperating with my skin. It's a really dumb, easy reach, gym type scent profile with sexy elements as well. This can definitely be worn out on some social boys chilling type energy. It's addictive as shit. I don't know, something about it. There really is no complexity here. There's nothing here that's like a super wow fragrance, but when something is good, it's good. And when it does good on your skin and it becomes as addictive as this is, it makes me curious. Like, shit, we got something here. Like, it has that same addictive quality as Coach Platinum does, and how am I gonna be mad at that? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to give this a full ball spray. This shit is good, man. It's got good energy, good vibes, it's got sex appeal, it's got gym vibe, it's got casual, it's got dressy, it's got gym vibes, dumb reach. It seems to have a very nice sillage off the skin. Damn, Coach, shit, I'm not mad at this joint. Yo, ball spray. Yo, it's addictive, bro. It's addictive, and the shit is that it's not like groundbreaking. It's not like, oh my God, I'm fucking losing my mind. This shit is the craziest, but it's good. It's addictive, it's good, it's different from the other ones, and potentially the best in the lineup so far? Shit. Now I'm gonna have to watch other people's video to see what the hype is about, cause I like this shit. Nah, fuck everybody's video. If I like it, I don't need to see anybody else's shit.
That's why he's the GOAT!
I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Are you interested in checking out Coach Green? And man, listen, I wonder who else is hyping this shit up. I'm sure somebody will tell me in the comments below. I'll see y'all snitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. I'm becoming like a little designer fuckboy lately. Let's go back to the cheapies. I need cheaper. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. Who by
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.